Thanks, Ruth. Hi, my name's Jonathan. I don't really have any information to impart, but I do have a message of support to bring. I was one of a group of 29 people who a few years ago occupied a train on the way to Drax in Yorkshire. And we spent a day occupying the train to prevent the coal. I think some of it was from Colombia and some of it was from Scotland, as far as we could tell. But anyway, we held it up for a day, and then obviously we went through all the court stuff. But I'm here to say that, as we all knew at the time when we were doing that, as we all knew at the time when probably many of you went to the climate camp at Drax in 2006, the struggle against coal and the struggle against biofuels are part of one struggle, and they're united and we can't separate them. What I think struck me when I was watching a TV programme, weirdly, a few months ago about the history of electricity, was that they were hosting it in the turbine hall of Drax. And this was seen as the place to go to do a celebration of the great thing that Britain did in being part of the electricity revolution. And I was thinking, this is terrible. They're not even going to mention climate change. This is going to be a propaganda victory for Drax. What can you do? It's going to go on and on. I'm going to have to tweet about it and I'll just feel miserable. But then they had a bit at the end where they said, of course now, burning coal, it's not the future, it's a bad thing, we've got to stop doing that. They had a whole section on climate change and my face lit up and I thought, wow, everything's really changed. And then the Drax PR person came on and said, yeah, we're stopping doing that. Now we're doing this thing called biomass, and it's going to revolutionise everything, and coal is the past and this is the future. And obviously then I got depressed again. But that's why I'm here. That's why I'm sending a message of support from the Drax 29. We weren't to expect, when you start campaigning on climate change, when you start struggling, you're not to expect that the monsters that we're fighting against are going to roll over, they're going to pack up and go home. We're going to take some funny winding turns in the path. I'm sure burning more than the whole quantity of trees in the UK was not what we expected when we thought, what's the path to Drax stopping burning coal? This is happening, we're with you, we're part of the struggle. I'm very pleased to be here, and thank you very much for having me.